Howdy ho, everybody! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh god, hopefully we are back to our normal bit rate, so you can actually see me and the frames rate's not dropping and there's no delay or lag or anything. That would be awesome. If you could just let me know if I'm being heard and seen and there's no sort of technical issues in chat, that would be great. How's it going, everyone? I feel like it's good so far. Phew, thanks, Sharmoni. Dare I say it's better than before? That is a bold statement. Do you know what it was? And I think what fixed it. I played around with my my computer and my settings and everything last week. So those that don't know, those that missed out last week's week, well, actually, first of all, if you're brand new to the stream and you don't know what the hell is going on right now, firstly, welcome. Let's get the introductions out of the way. I'm Matt. I'm the community manager for Palo Studios. I work on TerraTech. I make sure that our community, our lovely community, and if you are watching the stream, you are now officially part of the community, whether you like it or not. I make sure that you guys and girls and everyone in between is happy and enjoying the game, and making sure that you're all kept informed about what's going on. So that's sort of what I'm doing. And part of that is to do a weekly stream. So we do an official. I mean, I don't know why I'm doing it in bunny ears. It's official, the official TerraTech stream, and we do the occasional fun thing, mostly boring stuff. But this week it's quite fun. So we do what kind of stuff we do? So we do kind of in general streams, showing off new gameplay, showing off some cool new features of TerraTech, that sort of stuff. But we also do community challenges, so this week is a tank building challenge. Now, I'm sure that you familiar viewers are bored of me saying all this. Sharmoni's quick to the beat. I have changed my glasses. Now, those eagle-eyed viewers of you all know that these are actually new glasses. These are old glasses that I have just put back on because I got bored of my other glasses. There's a fun fact. That's how crazy lockdown is getting, guys. That is how crazy my life is. That I get to change my glasses, and shout out to Sharmoni for noticing. Your face cam is a bit sensitive to movement, keeps wobbling. That's probably because my whole desk is really wobbly. It's quite fragile, so I'll try and keep my movement to a minimum. Cool. So sorry, I've got all the introductions out of the way. So those that don't know, last week, those that weren't here or are new, we had some technical difficulties. For some reason, my bitrate was insanely low, like 500 to 600 kilobytes a second, which is not good for when you're streaming. I tried messing around with the settings, and the resolution got really low, so it was just a bit of a nightmare. So I had to call last week's stream off, guys, and girls, and everyone in between. It was a no-show, really. So we're gonna endeavour to get on with this week. I figured it out though. I just restarted my router. That's all I did. That's what it was. It was just my router just needed a bit of a restart. The old classic, turn it off and turn it on again. Tech IT 101. So we're back on. So, with all that out of the way, again, let me apologise. I do apologise for last week. I know everyone turned up and was excited to start the TerraTech Tank challenge once again, but unfortunately these things happen. I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. Oh, coffee. That's good stuff. So what we're doing this week. So, like I said, we are into rounds 4 and 5 of the TerraTech Tank challenge, which is I got you guys to build tanks, like mini tanks that are under a certain build budget. So it had to be under. Chat, remind me. Was it 200,000? I always forget these things. 300,000. Are you sure, Virtue? I could have sworn it was 200. Anyway, 300,000. We'll say 300,000. Virtue knows these things. Shout out to Virtue in chat. Virtue says it's 300,000 block bucks. My tech costs. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm only saying 200,000. Virtue saying 300,000. I've completely lost track. But there was a build limit, a cost allowance on the techs. I guess we can find out in a second how much the build limit was. That's easily rectified. And and then we're basically going to battle each tech. There's going to be about, I think, like 20, is it 30? Or there's like 30 odd techs per battle in like a battle royale style, last man standing type thing, where they're just going to basically stick it out to the death, really. Maybe you should check the challenge thread. Maybe I should, Aardvark, to see what the limit was. I could do, or I could just jump into the game and see what the limits are. Cool. So that's all we're doing this week. We're up to rounds 4 and 5. So we've got I've got two game saves queued up. So let's get into those now. So this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like with all the charging stations and everything built up. Oh, do you know what? I need to do something. There we go. That's what we wanted. So here we are. So let's just have a quick. Let's have a quick view at what some of the techs that we've got. And this is round 4. So these are some of the round 4 techs. If you see your tech, give yourselves a shout out in chat. I want to see if you can see your tech. These are techs, aren't they? They've definitely stuck to the brief. Apart from this one, that I can't say I've ever seen a tech like this. Or however, the design is genius. I like the idea of you just sort of capturing them in your little pincers, although there's not actually any pincers on there. But if you get in this sort of danger zone here, you're kind of going to get munched up, really, aren't you? Anyway, let's see what else. So yeah, shout out if you see your tank. Give yourself a shout out in the chat. These are all the techs that are going to be battling it out today. They're all sort of ready and waiting. They're going to go. I need to find out what the cheat code is for what's going to happen next. So again, those that don't know, oh god, it's been moved. Here it is. Those that are new, again, those that haven't seen this before, I don't really know what's going on. I am going to input a cheat, like a cheat code that I know. Only I know. No one knows this cheat code. I know it. That's going to basically turn the all the techs that you see that aren't player controlled. So all these techs are going to turn into enemies. So they'll basically just start fighting each other, which will be really fun. And then they'll fight each other. I'll try and stay on top of it. Because it's going to get crazy, and then we'll see who the winner is. That's it, really. So last man standing. Tech Wizard says they've seen their tank buggy boy. That's cool. Just so everyone knows as well, I have renamed the duplicate name text. Sometimes players just submit their text, or a lot of the time players just submit a text that they've not tried. They're renamed, or the game's named them back to like my first tech, or my tech, or tank challenge. I have gone through and made sure that each tech is renamed appropriately, so we know whose is who, if there is one. Okay, cool, right, so let's get into it, shall we? I feel like I've done enough waffling. I think we want to get down into the action of round 4 of the TerraTech Tank Challenge. I'm going to just scooch down a bit, just so we can get into... Actually, maybe too low, because I don't want to get in the way of any projectiles. Okay, first things first, let's get rid of these charging stations. Let's just... Alright, and then we go... What's the code? Okay, here we go, so... Let's try again. Okay, so that's the cheat code is input. So when I hit resume game, all hell is going to break loose. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! They're off! So here we go. Round 4 of the TerraTech Tank Challenge. And everyone is playing nice. They are staying quite close together, which makes my life so much easier. What have we got going here? So, as we've seen before, these guys are sort of splintering off. We see this a lot. There's sort of little splinter groups that start to form. Here we've got. So it seems like, again, we see this a lot. People that invest in their shields and general sort of bubble efficiency tend to do quite well. That's why the pincer tech here is doing alright, because they've combined the health and the shields of the Geocorp blocks with the efficiency of the healing bubble or repair bubbles and the shield bubbles. They're doing really well. Who else have we got? The GSO Eternal Tank looks good, actually. I'm quite a big fan of that. They're doing quite well. These two are just having a bit of their own little duo battle thing over there. The Screamer is doing damage. The Talon Laser is absolutely ripping them apart. Oh, that's not a Talon Laser, is it? I beg your pardon. Chat, remind me, what name was that gun? I'll find that out in a minute. And here we go. So we're kind of down to the final few. There's just a few limping techs that are still left. Player Tech 6 is... my money's on them or Buggy Boy. So, Tech Wizard, if you're there, if you can see Buggy Boy, he's doing very well. You should be very proud. I'm going to just scooch down a bit just so we can get in a bit close to the action. I don't want to move too much because I'm too worried that that we'd get out of range. You look at you go, Tech Wizard. You're there, my guy. So how many have we got left? We've got 2 over here. They're doing their own thing. Buggy Boy is there. He's absolutely chomping them up. Who have we got over here? Who's this? Who's this guy? Rogue Tank Mark III. Okay, I've gone too far from those two, so I'm going to just go... activate those. And Buggy Boy is... taking a beating. His shields are still up, though. So Buggy Boy, if he can get a good few shots off onto this one... okay, yeah, so there you go. Got a good angle now. Absolutely ripping apart. That armor is doing bits, though. And is it through to the batteries? Okay, so the batteries are down and they're out. So Buggy Boy's doing really, really well. Those weapons are strong. Nosha is going to be Nosha versus Buggy Boy. Now, my money is well and truly on Buggy Boy purely for the fact that their shields are still up. Their shields and bubbles are still up, although they've just gone down. The weapons have figured out how to fire and aim. I just think it's a matter of time for Nosha. That's so much damage. Okay, there you go. So Buggy Boy. Last man standing. Guys, that went really well. Tech Wizard, if you're there, that's actually really good. Nosha, I think we can safely say that Nosha's out, right? Da boy, Buggy Boy. There you go. So there you go. Buggy Boy does it. Clean. Now, we have the debate. Now that Buggy Boy is through, I'm inclined to take them out. We're gonna replay this game save. I'm inclined to take Buggy Boy out. They are through, right? So how do we feel about that? I know we've not done that in the past. But chat, how do we feel about taking Buggy Boy out of the next battle so that we get another defined... Thank you, Virtue. I am genius. I have my moments, chat. Do it. Let's do that. Okay, cool. Right, we'll do that. So let's load Tank Challenge 4 up again. Why did we not think of this before? I don't know. Oh, actually, guys, I'm sorry if you can't see me. I've not even got my desk lights on. There we go. Whoops. Just dropped a big metal ruler on the floor. My lighting should be better now. Hey, AC. No, stay consistent. Oh, there's always one, isn't there, Sharmoni? To be honest, I think removing them would be better. It means that we're not going to have any confusion about who earned the right to go through. I think that's probably the best thing to do. So I'll do that. Cool. Then replay early rounds. I don't think we need to. I think it's safe to say that the winners of the other rounds would have still gone through. Replay the round of the tower tank. Okay, we're not going to replay any other rounds. It's just going to get a bit messy otherwise. So charging stations are down. I'm going to remove Buggy Boy. So Buggy Boy is removed. I'm going to input the... Why isn't that working? There we go. Right. So, round 4, part 2. This is what we're up to. So let's just get into it. Let's just do it. So there is no more Buggy Boy. We're just going to get into it. We're going to hit resume game in 3, 2, 1, go. They're off. So hopefully we have a repeat performance of last time. I feel like that last one was actually really good. No sort of splinter groups that went off and did their own thing and caused me to get anxiety around having to try and move the camera around. I was able just to keep the camera in the same spot, which I'm able to do now. Actually, I might just do this for future rounds. Just keep the camera where it is. seems to be working, so we can get a good overview of what's going on. Who have we got here? So where are the other main contenders? So Weird Tank, love the name Weird Tank. Submito is doing its thing. Someone said they're in this Stug 4 is mine. Keep an eye out for Stug 4. Whoa! Thanks very much. Let's keep an eye out for Stug 4. I'm gonna go try and find Stug 4. And he's dead. Oh, Darwin. Oh man, I'm sorry, dude. What have we got going on here? So we have an upside down tank that's just chilling. He's just, you know, hanging out. I'm worried that this tank's over there. We might need to go and revisit those in a second. Or are they just all dead? They're all dead. That's fine. Don't want to go too far. Let's go back. Let's try and get as central as possible so that people aren't left idled. Who else have we got? Mr. Empty Light is out. That looks like Empty Light is gone. MyTech 2. That's doing okay. The Eternal Tank was one of my favourites from the last section. Oh god, look at those. Okay, those are the Talon lasers. I know that. The Eternal Tank is actually down. I've jinxed it. The Eternal Tank is gone. Look at this, just raining hellfire from afar. That's some good artillery coming in. These guys are just sort of... Well, this guy's definitely out. There's the AI's not having a great time. Did it look like a tech had kind of gone out of the arena? That was weird. My first tech, that's the pincer one with the death zone. That's still hanging in there. I feel like my first tech might have this one though. Unless this one can get unstuck and can stop camping in the corner and actually get stuck in. Although my first tech's shields are down. Okay, there's two for my first techs. That's going to get confusing. Player tech 6 versus my first tech is down. So player tech 6. You need to go over here and fight this tech, please. There you go. Over that way. That's it. Go get him. So player tech 6 versus... What have we got? Panzer Tech Mark 1. This could be interesting, guys. Panzer Tech Mark 1 has just been sat there. Okay! If Panzer... Whoa. So technically Panzer Tank wins. By just sitting in here. Just keeping hold of its batteries. I think we have it. Panzer Tank goes through. Guys, Panzer Tank wins. Very lucky. So there you have it. Panzer is through. So far we've had Buggy Boy and Panzer are through. So let's just get this reloaded. Non-participant wins. Yeah. I mean, good for you, Panzer. It's all part of the tactic. Sharmoni saying that non-participant wins. That's what you get for camping. See, sometimes camping pays off, right? I know I've done it a lot in Battle Royale games, in Fortnite a little bit. Never quite come close to a victory royale. Anyway, let's get stuck into it anyway. So this will be the third. So we'll do another version. We'll do another round, or another run of this, and then we'll move on to round 5. So Buggy Boy is gone. Panzer Mark 1 is also gone. So that means we can go do that. I'm going to hit resume game, and all hell will break loose again for the third time. Here we go. So let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. And they're off. So technically the two strongest techs from the last rounds have been removed, so they will no longer be getting in the way and being overpowered. It should leave it for a fairer fight. So Darwin, stay strong, my son. Exactly. Darwin, where are you? I can't actually see your tech. Darwin, what's your tech called? What's your tank called again? Okay, don't want to move too much. They're all staying quite centrally. That's good. He's kaput. Already? Oh, man. Sorry, Darwin. So we've got Imperator Mark 1. We've got the Nosa. I was calling it Nosha earlier. That's obviously incorrect. The Nosa. We've got some battles hanging out over here. Stug. Okay, the Stug's still there. Sort of. The cab's still there. Word of advice, Matt. Remember, TT has quantum physics. We need to look at all the texts to activate them. Activated text and get free shots on extra text because of this. Quantum physics. So you need to observe it in order for it to be real, right? Or something like that. Yeah. Something about Schrodinger's cat. I don't know. So here we go. So Imperator Mark 1 is still going. Who have we got down here? My Tech 2 is having a go. These talonasers need to be firing. I don't know why they're not. They're obviously... Okay, there you go. They listen to me. Chat, they listen to me. Playtech 3 is just firing a barrage of what look like cannon shots to literally nothing. It's down to these last 4 techs, guys. It looks like Tank CB 001 is probably going to take it purely for the fact they have more healing bubbles left. And look at that firepower, those miniguns. And there we go. So this tech is through. Tank CBD001 is through. With vent shields coming in superior. Well-deserved victory. Exactly. Well done, Tank. CB001. You're through. Well-deserved. Excellent stuff. So there we have it. So that was round 4. That went quite well, chat. Let's do round 5, shall we? I'm going to have a sip of water because that made my mouth dry. Matt, I'm just going to call you Matt. Good name, by the way. I'm new to the streams. I have a question for future challenges. How to send text to the challenge. So usually when we publish these challenges, we'll send a list of rules and like instructions on how you can submit your text. It's usually going to be on our forums. We have our own dedicated TerraTech forums where you can submit snapshots to the forums, and I can either snapshots or Steam Workshop links, and we can take them from there. Unfortunately, because there's no way to share snapshots or text from console at the minute, wink wink, we're kind of stuck to just using PC for now. So yeah, PC snapshots and Steam Workshop links. So yeah, so just keep your eyes on the list. Moobot has already Moobot has. I didn't ask Moobot to do that. Moobot has just done that in chat. So if you head over to our forums, you can see the submit link, the forum link in the forums. So go to, I think it's open. Let me double check. So if you follow that link, and go to the open section. You should see the TerraTech Tank Challenge will be the pinned discussion on that board. So go check that out. Unfortunately it's closed. The submissions for this challenge are closed. But that does bring me to my next point. If we have ideas for the next tank or the next TerraTech Challenge, let me know. I want to know what other ideas we can do. We've had so far. We've had the types of challenges we've done. We've done a speed challenge. Darwin wants a mech challenge. That could be interesting. I don't even know how a mech challenge would work. Because I don't think the AI is clever enough to know how to make them walk. Unless we try and do like an actual tournament where I just open a co-op game. But that might be too much, trying to get everyone to be there at the same time. It needs to resemble a humanoid, lol. Okay. A mech challenge could work. I'm a bit bored. I don't know, chat, let me know what you think. I'm a bit bored of the whole just let them fight each other. I want to try something a bit different. So if you built a drone challenge, we've done a drone challenge. We've done like a quadcopter drone challenge. Where we had to fly through. It was the quickest one and I was the one piloting, so I'll tell you how badly that went. where you have to fly through one of the drone challenge time trial courses. Have a think, chat. Let me know. Let me know what you think. What other challenges can we do? Because I am intrigued to know. Right, let's go check out some of these techs. This is round 5. This is again, those that know me, those that that know what I like. This is my kind of tech. It's silly, and I love it. So the criteria, the main criteria for the tank challenge in terms of like aesthetics is that it has to be on tracks. It has to use some of the tracks that we have. And being that there's only a limited amount of tracks, I love that this tank has completely lent into the Venture theme. They've put their Venture tracks on the side and underneath, as you can see down here. And they've made a Venture tank Formula 1 thing. I love it. Style points all round for that one. And again, worth reminding everyone, there will be prizes for the winners of this challenge. So we'll go through to the grand final, and then the winners of the grand final will first, second, and third place will get prizes. But there will also be prizes for things like the best design tech, which at the minute, I'll be honest, that's winning the race. A Formula 1 tank, yes. Anyway, so shout out if you see your tech in the lineup, give yourself a shout out in the chat, so we can all root for you. That'd be good. Well, who do I think? I'm going to put my wages. Put your wages in now. Who's going to win? I'm going to go with. I know we know GeoQuip does quite well. I'm going to go with this one. I think we've seen something similar to this with these venture. Oh, okay, I can't see what they're called. I'm going to go. The Hellfire weapons. I'm going to go with this one. I think this one's probably gonna get it. I'm going to go back into my tech up here. Here we go. So let's just get into it then. Let's remove the charging stations. And let's just let's get into it, shall we? So here we go. So round 5 of the TerraTech Tank challenge. I may just need to budge these guys in just a little bit. You're a bit out of position. Anyone else that needs? Okay, you could probably do a bin budge in just a little bit. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh, there we go. Let's get rid of you. Put you down there. Beautiful. Nice. Right, here we go. So let's put it on pause. Let's go. That didn't work. Still didn't work. Okay, caps lock is on. That's not good. There we go. Right, okay. So in 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Great. We've got 0 grav weapons. We've got 0 point weapons. That's always fun. Here we've got Light Tank Mark 1, we've got Tank Submission, classic names right now. Hawkeye Tank version 3.2, A Tank, good name. Getting caught up in those 0 point areas. Mini Missile Tank, I feel like Mini Missile Tank should be with a good shout, just they've got the good armouring on there and the shield bubble. Nice. They're all staying nice and kind of compact and close together. That's good. I'm going to try and keep everyone sort of in a... Well, I'm going to try and keep in a central position. So who have we got? Okay, so there's the breakout group over here. I'm going to need to go and activate these guys. Just so hopefully... There we go. Okay, cool. So my first tech is having a go on Tank Mark 2. These guys are just having a little cuddle in the corner. Again, another little breakout over here. Anything happening? Nope. Okay. So these guys... Just fighting. I'm gonna get a bit lower. I've done that thing, guys, where I run out of things to talk about. I run out of ways to describe techs and tanks blowing up. So Tiny Tank Mark 10. Wow, Mark 10. They went through 9 different other versions to get to the Mark 10. That's dedication. That's dedication to the challenge. Right, so now that these guys are going to get involved. Tanky Mark 2 is looking good. Like I say, those shields, although the shields are down. Commentator's cursed, I think they call that. I'm going to have a quick cough. 1 second. Oh, I'll get a dry throat. Right, that's what's happening over here. Okay, so these have now stopped playing. Let's get them back to being fighting again. Okay, so that happened. This is what's annoying. Just things happen and I can't see. Wait, what are those blocks? We got sticky bombs? Nice. Oh, big explosion. So we're down to these last three. So this could be my tank versus Tanky Mark II. My tank 2 versus Tanky Mark II. Looks like it's going to be my tank 2. Our tank is still there. Yes, it's my tech 2. Oh! Okay, right. Okay, final victory goes to my tech 2. My tech 2. I need to find out what that one is. No stalemate today, boys. So my tech 2 is out. That's good. I think so. They're out. They're through, but they're out of the next challenge. You'll see. You know what I mean. Words and speaking. It's hard. So let's load in. Let's load in the next round 5 battle. My tech 2. That was the one that won, wasn't it? My tech 2. So let's do this. That's fine. Let's just get rid of all the charging stations. My tech 2. So this is the one that won, so I'm going to take my tech 2 out. So they are gone. I'm going to go into pause. I'm going to go all enemies. And I'm going to go. So let's have another one. So F1 car tank. There he is. Okay. Maybe not the strongest. But a good looking tank for sure, but maybe not the strongest. Okay, we have a breakout group over here. We also have a breakout group in the distance over there. So this could get confusing. Let's try and get them lined up again. I'm worried I'm too far now from both groups. Okay. Just have to edge a bit further back. Oh, goodness. Okay, this isn't what we want. We want people to be fighting. Stop fighting. There you go. Oh, okay. Do I... Oh, chat, what do I do? Chat, what do I do? So at the minute, we've got 2 battles happening on separate sides. Do I let one of them just not fight and then they may potentially have an advantage, or should I just try and switch between the two? I'll keep on going backwards and forwards. I'll do that. So let you fight for a bit, and then I'm going to go see what you guys are doing. I think you guys are nearly dead anyway, so you might not last that long. And I'll go back to you guys. These guys are going to have some slight advantage, I believe, but it's fine. This guy... Let's just... Okay, he's out. Okay, no, so there's one left over here. There we go, right. Let's get you back. Good stuff. There we go. And now I can... Yeah. There you go. I said it before, Virtue, and I'm going to say it again. I'm not having mods. Mods do weird things to the game, and that could cause more problems than it's worth. So... I realise that mods do add a lot of functionality and a lot of things that could work, but mods can do bad things, and I don't want to have a stream that breaks every 10 seconds. So I'm not saying mods are bad. I'm just saying for the stability of and the sake of the stream, it's better that we just don't have mods for now. Cool, so what have we got? What actually have we got? We've got the Tanky Mark II is still there. They were a good, strong contender from the last battle. What else have we got? We've got Burkova Tank. Good name. BGR. Good name. They are probably my favourites. They've still got the firepower. Now, is this the one that I think it is, guys? Chat, I am a genius. I'm having a big brain day today, everyone. I called it. I said this was going to go through. Okay, I called it last round. When there was... Oh, I've gone too far. Come back. There we go. So there you go. The Burkova tank. Brick. Just stay still. Brickover tank. That's what it is. Winner. There you go. So you have it. Brickover tank is through. And that's the second battle of round 5. Look at all this carnage. You love to see it. Oh, that's the signs of a good battle. Right. So let's load in Tank Challenge 5. We are steaming through these, chat. We've got... It's 20 minutes left of the stream. We've only got... Hopefully this battle goes on a bit longer. Let's wait and see. So, let's do this all over again. Let's get rid of all the charging stations. Where's my Tech 2? My Tech 2 goes. And the BGR brick over tank. I guess that's what it's called. There we go. So here we go. This is the last round, or the last battle of round 5. This will be the last one for today. Let's make it a good one, shall we, chat? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go! And they are off. Maybe if I go up and just look down, that'll keep everyone fighting. I'm just going to keep on spinning around. That seems to have worked. Okay, this guy's just gone off. That's really not his fault, I guess. That's the 0 point hollow anti-grav stuff kicking him out. Let's see if we can get him back in the game. There we go. That was my computer giving me an error message. Don't worry about that. If anyone just heard that Windows sound in the background, that was me. Okay, so there's a little thing going on over here. Let's leave them to it. And don't quite know what happened there. Just flew in the air. We need fall damage. That would have been awesome if it had just fallen and then just completely... We do have fall damage, don't we? Yeah, we do. We need more fall damage. I wanted him to land and just disintegrate. That would have been hilarious. So what else have we got? Tank Mark II still going. You have pathetic fall damage. Yeah, that was pretty pathetic. I feel like that would have been absolute carnage if real life physics were involved. Unfortunately, it is just a video game. So what have we got? We've got a little breakout going on over here. Unfortunately, I can't see the names without getting too close. So I'm just going to let them kind of go at it. Player Tech 2-3 seems to be stuck. They're keen to fight. They're eager to fight. They're motivated to fight. They just can't quite do what they want. Light Tank Mark 1 is just, well, they've got a few little weapons on the side. A-Tank is down. Oh man, I kind of really wanted A-Tank to get through. It's going to be between these two big Geocorp ones. Light Tank versus this tank whose name I can't remember. Or unless... Oh, A-Tank's still there. Woohoo! Go A-Tank. Hawkeye Mark 1 Tank 3 is just a cab. It's just a Hawkeye cab. It's still doing alright. Okay, no, it's not. Commentator's curse, chat. So here we go. We're down to the last 4. I'm going to call it... Actually, it's probably 3 more like. This one's not really doing anything, is it? Tiny Tank Mark 10. So we've got Light Tank Mark 1 versus Playtech 2-3 versus A-Tank. Here we go. This is it, guys. For the final place from today. Come on, A-Tank. Have you lost all your weapons? You may have done. There's just a few mortars on the back there. This is just... Okay, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Tank 2-3, whatever this one's called. Just because it's got all the shields still up. And the others are absolutely lacking in any sort of offensive ability to do anything about that. So... It's between Player Tech 2-3 and Light Tank Mark 3. This is Player Tank 2-3. Here we go. Just turn around. There you go. Nearly. That's it. Oh, he's got this little block stuck. There you go. Right, you've got a clear bit of runway now. You can just turn. Come on. Just turn around. Come on, command. And this is it. This is how it's going to end. This is it. They're now stuck. Oh no. Chat, this is how it's going to finish. This really is going to take another 20 minutes to finish this now. Because they are stuck. Should I give them a nudge? I feel like I should give them a nudge. No, it's not really fair, is it? Let's get a closer look. So what have we got going on here? So we've got a little cannon. That's the only thing that's doing any damage now. These mortars are completely... Well, yeah, he's just not in range of those mortars, is he? He's closed the gap, but this is how much battery we've got left. Well, buckle in, chat. It will end. It ends not with a bang, but a whimper. I mean, yeah. What else is happening here? Oops. So is this tank taking any damage? Or is that block just damaged and that's why it's flashing red? Yeah. Okay, so this is weapons here. Oh, okay, so there are some weapons from there you go. Alright, okay. Oh, action's happening. Things are happening. Here we go. This could be okay. TerraTech 2.3 finally did. I didn't realise that TerraTech 2.3 had some. I mean, I could have just used my eyes. There you go. So TerraTech 2.3 is through. We have our winners. Chat. We have our winners. Our winners of round 4 and 5. So there's 6 of them in total. They'll go through to the grand final, which will take place shortly. Because I think there's only 1 round left. Let me check. How many rounds there are left? So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's 6 rounds. There's the 6th round. No, hang on. Okay, so there's another 2 rounds left. So there's round 6 and round 7. Okay, so there's 2 rounds left. So that's another 6 challenges. And they'll all go through into the grand final once we finish round 7. And that'll be it. And then we'll have a winner of the TerraTech Tank Challenge. Will be crowned. And they'll win the game for a friend. And DLC for all the DLCs. That's what first prize gets. Second prize gets a choice of the game and all the DLC, I believe. And then third place gets their choice of any of the DLC. So there you go. So there's some ideas through for the next challenge. Virtue says, a challenge idea is to only include drone multi-tanks. You need to create a batch of text that will auto-detach into a teamed brawl. Team deathmatch. So, I love the idea, Virtue. I do. I think it's brilliant, and I think if we were able to get all the best builders in TerraTech to do that, that would be amazing, and that would be a lot of fun. However, what we want to do is try and get as many people involved in these sort of challenges as possible. I'm shaking my desk again, that's why my camera's shaking. So trying to make the sort of the build limit or the build challenge too challenging, you're gonna end up excluding quite a number of people because they just don't have the ability to build that kind of tech. Well, they don't even know people. For example, multi-tech is quite a niche thing. I know you guys, most of the guys in chat, everyone in chat should know what a multi-tech is, but for your average TerraTech player may not know that. They may not know how to build a multi-tech, so effectively they'll be at a disadvantage, and they may not even be bothered. They may not want to build a multi-tech like that anyway. So. Keeping it simple would be great. That's why I think we tried to keep a lot of the other sort of challenges as simple as who can build the fastest tech, or who can do the most damage in one shot type stuff, or who can build an awesome tank. That sort of stuff's quite easy. It's quite easy to build that sort of stuff. I love the idea though, Virtue. If you want to, I mean, maybe I've misinterpreted what you've said. If you have got ideas and you don't want to put it in chat, head over to Discord. I'm sure Moobot, hit me up, Moobot. Send me a message. Come on, let the gods intervene. Head over to our Discord and send me a direct message on Discord if you've got some ideas for the next community challenge. Because we are coming to the end of this challenge now. There'll only be a couple of weeks left. A triathlon race, but we need water for that, Arvin. But I love the idea. Land, sea, and air. Unfortunately, no sea. But we can do land and air, and hovers. Water mod uncovered. I like the idea though. What else could you do? So obviously you can have flight and land. Hill climb? everyone chat saying you can use the water mod for the water part of the triathlon. I feel like I've made my points very clear on mod support or modding in unofficial mods on the stream. I won't go into that. Land, air, and hovering sounds good. That could be interesting. We could make it a duathlon. Yeah, let's make it a duathlon. Virtue says, I won't budge, Matt. I use mods constantly, they're fine. I'm sure they are, Darwin. I'm sure, Virtue, I'm sure mods, and I know mods are brilliant. Chat, I've got no beef with mods. That's not the problem. It's just they can sometimes potentially be a little bit unstable and can cause funny things to happen. And I'd rather avoid that on the stream if we can. But a duathlon might be interesting. So that could work, yeah. So you could have like a flying and a land race. And it has to be the same tech, right? Yeah. And maybe we could throw something else in there as well. I'll have a think. Right, cool. So that's going to come to the end of the stream, I think, chat. What time have we got? We've got 10 minutes early. Who'll drive them? Matt, yeah, that's a good point. Who will drive them? Oh, anyone but Matt. I could probably rope... who could we get in? Dave. Well, our producer Dave's very good at TerraTech. Dave would be interesting. That'd be fun. Maybe we could get everyone in the studio too. Maybe I could organise it so we can have... Patchy, what's a Rolling Thunder challenge? I'm intrigued. What's a Rolling Thunder challenge? I have a cousin. His name is the Stig. Maybe he could drive him. Man, your cousin's the Stig. That's awesome. The Gauntlet course. Oh, the Rolling Thunder challenge. Oh, I see. We could do that. We could get them into Gauntlet mode as well. Oh. Interesting. Interesting point. I'll have a think. But yeah, duathlon seems like the way to go. The TerraTech duathlon challenge. Yeah, I like it. Darwin, good thinking. But just not me piloting them. Anyway, chat, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for stopping with us. I did see there was a question earlier in chat, actually, about the next PlayStation 5 up. PlayStation 5? No PlayStation 5. Diathlon, not duathlon. What's a diathlon? A duathlon is dual, two. At least that's what they're called in Old Blighty. Yeah, duathlon. Duathlon. I'm going to Google that. Duathlon. Yeah, duathlon. Boom. Duathlon. That's what a duathlon is. I'm sure diathlon is also a thing. Oh, no. Diathlon isn't a thing. I am bamboozled, says Darwin. Darwin, where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? It may be that it's just a colloquial thing. Bike build. We've done a bike build challenge, Patchu. Well, it wasn't really a bike. It was like a two-wheel challenge. Yeah, we've already done a two-bike challenge. Oh, Jakarta. Of course you are. Yeah, duathlon is... it could just be that that's just how it's pronounced in Jakarta. Lovely. Right. There you go. So, let's leave it there, chat. I'm going to have a think about this duathlon idea. I think it's a good idea. We'll take it from there. Guys, have a great week. Tune in next week to see rounds 6 and 7. The final rounds, not including the grand final, of the TerraTech Tank Challenge. Why not another pixel art challenge? We could do another pixel art challenge, Pachu. The last one didn't go so well. We barely had any entries. Maybe that was just I need to broadcast it more. I need to let more people know. But we could do another pixel art challenge. I actually quite enjoyed that. There were some really good pixel art entries. I really enjoyed them. One of my favourites. Someone actually did loads of... and you'll see if you go to the... If you can find the Hall of Fame, the TerraTech Hall of Fame, Challengers Hall of Fame on the Steam Workshop. I'm going to find that for you now, actually, because it's really cool. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to find my the Hall of Fame save. Files you've posted. The official TerraTech Community Challenges Hall of Fame. So go over here. That's where all the current Hall of Fame winners are, apart from the Quadcopter Challenge. Or maybe it should be there. Go subscribe. That's the game save of the R&D. If you have R&D, go check it out. All the previous winners are on there. Error. God damn it. Oh, that's because I've... Okay, never mind. Ignore that. I'm going to delete that. You can ignore that. It's because it's... I've hidden it because it broke. So, ignore that. Damn it. Oh, I forgot about that. Anyway. Chat, there you go. Right, I'll have a think about the duathlon challenge because I really like that. Have a wonderful week, everyone. We will see you next week for more TerraTech Tank Challenge action. I'm going to enjoy having to not say that ever again as well. That's a mouthful. See you next week, everyone. Have a good one. Look after yourselves, look after each other, and we'll see you soon. Bye.